Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how we make this food called Eru. This food is very delicious. This is a Cameroonian dish and I'm telling you, this food is finger licking good. Here are the ingredients you need for this food. And also the ingredients are on the description box below, so go check that out. You need your cooked and washed Ukazi leaf, your washed and chopped spinach, your meat, your choice of meat. Normally beef is a better meat for this food, but this coronavirus beef is very expensive now in the market, so I'm gonna be using chicken and pork. And I have some dried fish and also some smoked turkey, and I have my beef stock, crayfish that I did not show right now, but you see me putting them on the soup. And the main ingredient is the oil. This soup consumes a lot of oil. Well, it depends on your preference of oil, but this soup usually needs a lot of oil. So let's get started with the cooking. I start by putting my pot in the fire and adding a little bit of chicken stock into my pot, and after that I added my spinach into the pot. The goal is to extract the water from the spinach, so I'm just going to put it in there and cover it up to cook. Yes, so as you can see, my spinach is all cooked and the water is already extracted. So the goal right now is to dry up the water. So I'm gonna leave it open for some time and make sure the water dries up a little bit before I add my Ukazi leaf into it. Okay, so I went ahead and I added some scotch bonnets, not some, a lot of scotch bonnets because I like pepper. And the water is a little bit dried up now, so I'm adding my Ukazi. This Ukazi has already been cooked, and that's why you see that it's very dark. So I'm adding my Ukazi leaf right now into my spinach, and I'm gonna try to mix it all up. If you're wondering where to buy this Ukazi leaf, you can go to any African store close to you. You will see Ukazi leaf there. This is an African woman digging her hand inside the boiling pot. Can you imagine that? We African, we have tough skin. Don't worry, it's not that hot, okay? So once you mix it all up, the next stage is for you to go ahead and take your broth, your chicken broth, your beef broth, and pour into it. And you can also pour your fish, the water from the fish if you like. It's very recommended that you pour the water from your fish actually. I think I already did that before this part, but I did pour the water of the fish in there. So you pour your beef broth, you mix it up and let it cook. So while my food is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get my crayfish ready. I have this crayfish that was sent directly from Cameroon. Yay! So I'm gonna put my pan on the fire and fry this crayfish for about 3 minutes. Okay? because I have to grind it with, I don't know, you see what I'm trying to do. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have a dry grinder, so I'm gonna grind it in another type of way. I don't know if anybody does this way, but just watch and see. So once the crayfish is ready, it's almost ready. Once it's ready, I'm gonna transfer it to a plate, and you'll see how I grind my crayfish. Let me know if you have other tricks of grinding your crayfish without a grinder. So let me know. So there we go, grinding the crayfish with a cup in a plastic bag. Yes, that is how we grind the crayfish in this house. If you notice I'm saying we sometimes, it's because I and my sister are in the kitchen and she is actually the one cooking the food. I'm just there making video and tasting the food as usual. Okay, so she's grinding the crawfish, and when she's done, pour it inside the soup directly. Here you go. You see how the soup is boiling. There's still water in the soup. The goal is to let that water dry up. Not fully dried, but at least dried up. So the soup, the vegetables are actually getting cooked, which is good because the vegetables needs to be soft. If you know Ukazi leaf, you know Ukazi leaf is hard. Like it takes a little time to get cooked and to get soft. So the goal is to make the soup, the leaf, the vegetable get soft. Okay. So pouring the what is that again? Crayfish right now. Mix it up and you can cover it to cook. So I'm just adding my dried fish, and after that I'm gonna add my smoked turkey, mix it all up and cover to cook for another 1 minute. So I added my chicken and my beef. I didn't use beef, but add whatever poultry you're using. You're using your beef, cow skin, every other meat you use for the food. This is the time to add it all up and mix it all up and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Now it's time to season your food. You add salt to taste and you add some Maggi to taste. It depends on your taste, so make sure you test your food while you're adding so you know you don't go over it. I cannot tell you if you should add a teaspoon or a tablespoon or whatever, but make sure you taste your food and add as you go, little by little. Okay. Now your soup is almost done. It's time to make the fufu. I'm gonna be using the plantain fufu. I have my water, the fire, and it's boiling right now. What we do before you start pouring your fufu, divide your water into half. Pour some of your water in a bowl. You'll see how I do that. This is just me showing you the food. I don't know, it's too good for me. You get a bowl and pour half of the water in there before you start pouring your fufu, and you will see why I did that right there. Now you can pour in your fufu in the pot of half of the water you're using and mix it all up. If you want, you can take it down to the floor to mix it, just for you to get a grip of the pot, just like you see how she would do it right here on this video. This is a real Cameroonian trying to make fufu for the family. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And me, I'm just too in love with the soup that I cannot stop showing it right there. Anyways, let's continue with this video. You see how she's taking it down to the floor, and she will use her leg to support the pot while she molds the fufu really good. There you go. There you go. So now you will see why I said you should use half of the water and pour the other half in the bowl. Now the other half of the hot water is going to be used to pour in there little by little until we get the right consistency that we need for the fufu. Just like she's doing it right here. So after you're done mixing your fufu, you add some water, not really a little bit, you just add like 2 cups of water and put it back on the fire so it can cook, because right now the fufu is not cooked, it's just molded with the hot water. So now you can add some cold water, or if you still have some more hot water, you add it and put it back to the fire so it can cook. Just like that, you put it and cover it up. While our fufu is cooking, let's get back to the soup. As you can see, the water is all dried actually. The water is all dried out of the soup. Now it's time to put the oil. You have to create a middle hole into your pot. You just like this, and then you add your oil in the middle of the hole. I don't know the theory of this. I don't know why you have to put it in the middle, but just go with it. That's how they do it. So just create a hole in the middle of your pot and add your oil into it. And you let the oil cook for some time before you mix it all up. So once the oil gets into the pot, you can add if you still have some more fish. We are adding this fish last because this is a catfish and it scatters in the soup. So we didn't want to put it in the soup to let it scatter pieces up in the soup in the beginning. So we put it towards the end. And also you can add some more crayfish and some more seasoning just to bring the soup back alive, because the oil is going to make your soup, the taste of the soup, go a little bit down. So you want to add some more spices, some more pepper, some Maggi, some crayfish and some salt just to bring back the taste of your soup. And make sure you taste your food because you want to go by your own taste bug, okay? So right here my fufu is cooking. As you can see, it's looking a little bit more cooked. Just want to open up some holes so it can cook evenly. The fufu is almost done, so the soup is almost done, which means we're about to eat this food. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. All right, let's cover it up so it can continue cooking. See, as you can see, the oil is boiling. Now it's time to mix it all up. Oh, what a delicious delicacy. I can't wait to eat this food. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing the soup? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. The soup is ready. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My mouth is so watery. This soup is so delicious. I don't know if it's healthy because of the oil. The oil is a lot, but I don't care about the oil. I care about the taste of the food, which goes into my mouth and is finger licking good, okay? This food is my best soup so far. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna eat this with correct drink, cold drink. I don't even care about the drink, I care about the soup. I'm too foodie for that. I'm too foodie, yo. I'm a foodie girl. Food. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so good. This food is so delicious. Delicious. Look at that fufu. Look at how soft the fufu is. Can you imagine eating that fufu with that soup? Oh Lord. Ah. Oh God. Save me, save me, save me. I'm so sorry, people. I am a foodie. But look at that. Just look at that fufu. How are you not gonna be touched? Are you not touched yet? I'm too touched. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you like it. If you want me to make more of this type of video, go like and comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and bon appetit. Bon appetit to you all. Love you guys so much and peace out. Let me go eat my food. Peace out. I wanna eat my food. Who put that pepper on that food? Can you imagine? Yeah, it's good too. It gives me appetite. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, everyone. I love you all. Subscribe to my channel, please.